Welcome back to our Issues Tampa Bay. I'm Jen Holloway. Kids, they love to play baseball, but it's not always an option with children with special needs. That is, unless they are playing buddy baseball. Russ Oberbrockling joins us now to tell us more about this incredible organization. Russ, how did it get started here locally?
Well, locally, we got started 5 years ago. My sister has a child with special needs, and she couldn't find a program that he could be active and be successful at. So she started a league in her town of Rockford, Illinois. She told me about it, and I was so touched. I go, we need to have this in Tampa. And that's how it started. 5 years ago, we're into our 6th year right now.
So only 2 locations where this happens?
No, there are a number of buddy baseball leagues in the United States, but we're not an organization like a Little League league. So all the buddy baseball leagues in the United States are all independently run, and we have one down here in Tampa.
All right, so you take children who want to play. They want to get dirty in the dirt and throw some softballs and baseballs and slide into home base.
Right.
The buddies, how did they help these children?
Well, the buddies are there to assist the player as needed.
Okay.
Some kids need help with batting or throwing or catching or running or paying attention, and that's what the buddy is there to do, to make sure they have an enjoyable time, a fun time, and a safe time. They're out there to protect them in the field. If a ball comes too hard at them, they're to protect them.
Can anybody be a buddy?
Well, it's a good question. Our buddy ages are ages 10 to 18, and our players with special needs are ages 8 to 22. And we try to match up the buddies and the players as best we can, age-wise, and boy-boy, girl-girl type thing. But if somebody wants to, be involved with it, they can always be a coach. So we do have quite a few coaches that want to be a buddy, but it's for the kids, but now you can be a buddy to all the kids by being a coach for the teams. Okay,
baseball typically has a season. Is there a season to this, or do you do it throughout the year?
We do it twice a year. We play in the fall and in the spring. We're in season right now, and we'll open up our spring season registration in mid-November.
All right. So we're going to take a look at some video now. Describe some of the kids, their reactions, what they love, what you hear from parents, what you hear from the kids, your side of the story.
Well, funny you say that. My daughter, in her very first season of being a buddy, some kid came in and hit a home run, and he goes, "What a rush!" And he threw his arms in the air and said, "I feel so alive." And you just hear stories like this. I had one parent tell me that, well, her daughter really doesn't like to play buddy baseball, but she likes to come and hang out in the dugout with all of her friends. Oh. And that's what it's about. It's not just about baseball. It's about kids having fun, meeting new friends. We've been invited to birthday parties and graduations, our bar mitzvah, bat mitzvahs. Now it's getting bigger and bigger because they're meeting more friends and inviting more kids to different things, picnics, things like that.
Well, how could the word not spread when it's such an incredible organization helping these children? And that's honestly how I found out about it. I'm like, oh, I hear about this. I hear more and more about it.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we do a very good job of word of mouth promotion for us, and that's what helps. Once a parent start talking, they have their own group of people that they talk with, and they start spreading the word. And I get phone calls and emails almost every day. When can we sign up again? How can we play? Things like that, because there's not a lot of opportunities where these kids can play a recreational sport and be successful at it and have a lot of fun.
That's awesome. So for folks who can't be a buddy, who can't come to the games, or don't have a child that's disabled, how can they get involved?
They can come out and cheer. We love it. We're all cheering for the same kids. If somebody gets a hit, everybody's cheering. The kids love having folks come out to watch them. We have announcers for our games. They love to hear their name announced and where they go to school and how old they are. We'll say a fun fact about them, and the kids just love it. The more people out there, the better.
That's incredible. And do you take donations? Are you looking
We do take donations. We have sponsorships. We have a sponsorship information on our website and also personal donations. But all our donations that we have from our local sponsors, it helps keep our registration costs very low. Yeah. We have equipment to purchase and rentals for our meet and greet and our buddy training, equipment, everything that goes along with buddy baseball, uniforms, all these things, and that's where all the donations come in to help.
Do I see that you guys often play at Tampa Yankees, their field over here?
We haven't been over there yet.
Okay.
Right now we're playing in Temple Terrace.
Okay.
It's hard to find fields that someone's not using because all the seasons are on the same time. So we're lucky enough to have some fields in Temple Terrace.
So would you like to have a game over there at Tampa?
We'd love to have a game over there.
All right.
Tampa, Tropicana Field, Steinbrenner Field. We'll go. We'll travel.
All right. I'm going to call out Matt, over there,
There you go.
at the Trop with the Rays, and I'll call out Howard Grossman over there at Yankees Field.
That'd be fantastic.
In Tampa. You know what? Let's see.
Let's see who get that
Howard and
done.
Matt, I'm leaving it up to you.
right.
Let's get some buddy baseball at both of your fields. Thank you, Russ, for being
Great.
here.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Stay with us. We'll be right back.